on, people? Hope you're all doing well. You go ahead and get a tweet out real quick here. Dearest yet Marvel Champions. I kind of want to, let's go kind of want to buy a few Paragon Crystals at launch. That means it's time to get farming. Yes, I'm now. Okay, kind of want to buy some. Kind of want to buy a few Paragon Crystals at launch. That means it's time to get farming. Tweet. Okay, what's up, everybody? Yo, Les in there with the frickin' quickness. How do you do it so speedy, man? Insane. Stop. Les, thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Saying speed? Yeah, me, as always. Oh, man. Les, thank you. Roger said over buck as well, saying stupid frickin' Apple took long. For my super chat SMH, no slap for me. Darn you, Wi-Fi. Frickin' Wi-Fi. Roger, thank you, man. I appreciate you too. Thank you very much. It's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream tonight, guys. I put in the title, but I don't know. People don't always see the titles and stuff. But yeah, it will be a little bit of a shorter stream. What do I have expiring here? Oh, that's right, some ISO. I have some rewards to claim as well. Yeah. What is this? 60 units. I don't know what it is, but I like it. What are these? Tier 4. Okay, sure. Let's claim that. I could use some more mystics. I'm gonna be ranking up some more mystic champs. So yeah, actually I'll take one more of the tech as well. What are Paragon Crystals? Aha! Tyler Bost. You didn't even watch my video that I posted about 2 hours ago, or an hour ago. How long ago was it? About an hour ago, I guess. It's just the new Cavalier Crystal. That's all it is. Basically, instead of 3 through 6 stars in it, it's going to be 4 through 7 stars. And even if it's a pretty low chance at a 7-star, I could use the ISO. Speaking of which, let me go ahead and get rid of a little bit of the ISO that I currently have that's on its way out. I didn't actually do the full rank up that I wanted to do. I recorded certain bits of it, but I have not recorded all of it. So yeah, I have a bit more work to do there in the rank up department. You know, just out there mining the old rank up materials out there in the ISO fields. It's a tough industry. All right, let me claim that. All right, and we're good. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start it out by grabbing a revive. Just auto fight my way through that, and then gonna hit the arena a little bit. Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, that's right. They said at launch, we're not gonna have the apothecary there for 7 days. So silly. It's so silly, dude. Oh my god. Makes me angry, even though I know it's gonna be changed. Oh man. All right. Anyway, you know what? Let's see how bad these ISO fields really are. You could just auto. Wait. Why can't I auto do it? You have to go through it once. 100% explore this difficulty to unlock autocomplete is what it says below my face. Okay. Well, I want to see how bad this is. So I will do just that. This will be the one and only time. Oh my god, this is going to give like a half an ISO brick or something. This map is so teeny. Oh, that's adorable. Gonna give nothing. This quest probably sucks. All right, anyway. Let me see here. What do we got? Les with the 6 months too, saying finally 6 months. I'm watching your 7-star stream at the same time with this in the background. You're crazy, dude. You're watching a stream with another stream in the background, both from the same person. Out your damn mind. Les, thank you though, dude. Maximus with the 5 saying all the beans are brown and the water's clear. Sup, buddy? Maximus, what the hell does that mean? All the beans are brown and the water's clear. I think Maximus been drinking that, been sipping on grandma's bean juice a little too long, you know what I mean? I got some cough medicine and bean juice in there. Max dropping the mamas and the papas upon entrance? I still don't even know what that means. Yeah, he's stuck in my head all day. What in the world? What are we talking about? Deadtron, thank you for the 2 saying, BG question, what's your favorite color t-shirt? It's tough. I don't know if I have a favorite color t-shirt. I usually gravitate towards darker colors because, you know, it helps hide the gut a little bit better than like a brighter color. But if I was in shape, I feel like I would. If I was in shape, I feel like I would enjoy a nice light color, like a. I don't know, almost like a soft, whitish, yellowish, off-white. Maybe I would hate that though. I don't know. But currently, I guess I like I said, I gravitate towards the darker colors. So like a dark gray. I don't really want it to be like pure black or anything, but a dark gray or a dark blue, something like that. Yeah. This shirt is brown. Yeah, it comes through on the camera, I guess. But just a basic brown. So yeah, I guess that's my favorite color t-shirt. Deadtrot, thank you very much. Yo, Nick, what's going on? BG, one positive thing about Titan Crystals you didn't mention is that we won't have to wait up to 3 months for new champs to get added, like with 6 stars. Hold on. You didn't mention is we won't have to wait up to 3 months for new champs to get added like 6 stars. Nick, says who? Did I miss some info? Because it seemed like they didn't really have a whole lot of info to share on that sort of thing. So, like, we might still have to wait a pretty good amount of time on that stuff. Unless they said otherwise. If they said otherwise, I'd like to hear the deets on that. Because, yeah, I'm not aware of such details. To the tune of California, Dreamin', BG, I got it instantly. Okay. Okay. Still slightly lost, but I'm not surprised Beans doesn't recognize California Dreamin'. I don't know. Says DLL. We need this info out there in like forum post or something like that. Like DLL. Oh my god, these are bricks that I got from this quest, by the way. Like, of course, DLL is an actual, you know, employee of Kabam. So if he says something, I would trust it. But like, I feel like we need that info elsewhere. Maybe it is elsewhere too. You know, I'm not aware. But it would be nice, like, cause it definitely wasn't included in that post. I still have the post up, and all we have about Titan Crystals. I mean, I could have misread it too, because Lord knows I've done that before. But it says Titan Shards are a new kind of crystal shard that you obtain when duplicating a 7-star champion. Titan Crystal Shards can be used to open Titan Crystals, which will be available later in 2023. How much later? They don't say. It will be composed of both new champs as well as champs not in the 7-star base pool. Titan Crystals will be taking the place of feature crystals for 7 stars. As time goes on, champions from the Titan pool will move to the basic pool and will be replaced with additions to the Titan pool. With the introduction of Titan Crystals, you will never need to decide which crystal to spend your shards on, because they are completely separate. The Titan pool will allow you to better target a specific champion, while assuring that you aren't going to pull the same champs that you already have from the basic pool. Yeah, there's like no info on this stuff. Stay tuned for more information to come on Titan Shards, Summoners. There are forums for more questions. I will definitely not be visiting the forums. This is just about stat focus. Yeah. I'm interested to see how they work, but I, don't know exactly. BG, my bald cap has taken so long to be delivered. There must be some sort of mess up with the machines or something. Help me. Dude, it sounds like you got, oh man. Actually, it sounds like you're spamming. So, yeah, unfortunately now I just gotta time you out. Please don't spam. Devad Bags, thank you for the 5, dude. Say, BG, my man, a long time no see. Hasn't been that long. Feels like forever ago. How was your day? How's your night? Hope all is well. How do you have the strength to hoard crystals? It's the lack of strength, almost, that creates crystal hoarding. I mean, first off, it's a good day. It's a good night. Yeah, this is gonna be a short stream because, well, hopefully tomorrow's a good day too. But I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, so trying to get a little bit of a head start on that with a good night's sleep. But otherwise, it's a good day. Hopefully yours was too. But when it comes to crystal hoarding, it's more of just, honestly, this game annoys me in many ways. And a lot of the ways that annoys me is like the little notifications. Oh, you just completed this task, you get this reward, you get this reward, you hit this milestone, so we're gonna give you this. And like that's great and all, but I just want to let it pile up and ignore all of that stuff. And so that's what I do. And I just ignore the crystals entirely. And then eventually I'm like, oh, okay, I've got stuff to open, I'll do it. And the opening part is fun. It's just I prefer to ignore all the little dings, even though the game doesn't actually go ding, but that's in my brain when it was like those little red numbers pop up, so I ignore that stuff. Okay, ISO. Well, which ISO type do I need the most? This quest, as expected, not very good, but well, it's here. And I guess I'll take Mystic ISO. Can never really go wrong with Mystic. Alright, good to know. I will never ever do this quest ever again. Let's go hit the arena and get some units so that I can actually get those other crystals that will provide a usable amount of ISO. Dang, 55 energy is what it takes to get through that. Wait, is it cost more energy to... it must cost more energy to auto-complete that, huh? Because it looks like I only used about 45 and then maybe gained a couple or something like that. Or wait, why would it be 45, though? It wouldn't be an odd number, I guess. Anyway, let's go ahead and hit the arena. Ooh, shocker, huh? Well, at least I'll maybe get like a 3-star shocker or something like that. Let's start with 5 stars a little bit. Actually, no. Let's just start with... what am I saying? Let's start with these. Alright. Devad, dude, thank you very much for the 5, as always. Zewski with the 3 loony saying, kids to bed, beer cracked VG streams. Life's good. Dude, I could picture it happening as I'm reading your comment. Like I'm just picturing you cracking the beer and then instantly in like a reclining chair or something. Just chilling out, man. Zewski, thank you as always as well. Seth Near with the 10 but oh god, there's no auto fighting in here. That's right. I gotta actually play this video game. Oh my goodness. Okay. Seth, thank you very much for the 10 months. Saying 6-star. That was your other message is just 6-star and that's it. Seth, I don't know if there was a part 1 to that message, or if that's the only message, but that's the only one in the chat at least. Yeah, I'm thinking that maybe that was a two-parter and YouTube ate the first part or something, perhaps. I don't know. But Seth, dude, thank you for the 10 months. If there was supposed to be a message attached to that, I will check back in with you in a couple minutes. Oh, he was answering a question. Oh, is that what's going on? Okay. Well, good. That means it probably wasn't an eaten message. I'll still check back in with you in a couple minutes in case there was something, but probably not then, huh? Dude, thank you very much. Almost hitting that 1 year mark. Bash, thank you for the 10. Say what's up, BG. Do you think Kabam are going to be more cautious with how they design champs in regard to being too powerful in the future, since 7 stars now can go up to rank 6? I don't know if that necessarily is going to change things. I see what you mean. Like, they're going to be around potentially longer. But if Kabam wants to, they don't necessarily need to make it longer. Like, you can... They could add 30 ranks, and if they wanted to, they would just, like, speed up the rate at which people got to higher ranks or something. But yeah, I mean, it is potentially just actually going to take longer, actually take, like, an extra... 12 to 18 months, whatever, to go through that additional rank. I think they're going to be cautious of releasing OP champs just because they know how detrimental it is to the game, though. Like, of course, powerful champs need to be added, because otherwise, what's going to replace the already existing powerful champs? But when champs are too OP, like Hercules and his 99-second bonus life that he has at the end of his life, yeah, it's probably not that good for the game. It's probably not the healthiest thing. So yeah, I think they're cautious. They're more cautious these days, or they will try to be at least. That's why they have this whole, like, balancing program, and even, like, hired people from the community to help with that stuff, with, like, J-Nick on the balance team, and DLL making champs and stuff like that I'm sure helps with not releasing things that are too OP. I think they're cautious for those reasons, or they'll try to be. At least we'll see what happens. I'm sure there's going to be things that slip through the cracks still, and OP champs will get released, and they'll try to nerf them, and there'll be backlash, and they'll be afraid of that backlash. Oh man, the vicious cycle continues, Okay, didn't see any follow-up from Seth, so I'm guessing actual no message. Seth, thank you once again, though. Dude, E-Bizzle sent it over 10 as well. E-Bizzle. Thank you, dude. Hold on. I'm getting smoked by a champion that hasn't smoked anyone since she was first added to the contest. This champion has never won a single fight before. I cannot let her win a fight now. Man, this adrenaline healing... There you go. It's so hard to heal from adrenaline without using specials. Feels like you gain almost no health at all. Hell, can you please do a little bit more damage? There we go. There we go. All right, E-Bizzle. You see where you are at. Let's see. What's up, BG? Do you believe we need 5-star chests in harder content? 5-star chests in harder content? E-Bizzle. Elaborate a little bit, because I'm not quite sure I understand what you mean. Yeah, I'm not quite sure I understand what you mean. Like, I mean, I think I know what you're saying, because there's, of course, little chests in the maps, and they usually go up to 4 stars. Are you just saying like that, but slightly better, or is there a different type of chest that I'm unaware of? Because those chests, like, they just contain the tiniest little bits of near nothing. And even if you doubled that for a 5-star chest, I still wouldn't even notice it. So, I don't know. I honestly, I prefer what Kabam has done in harder content, where they just put a reward on the path itself. so you don't even know, like, there's no guesswork of what's inside the chest. It's just like, no, dude, here's gonna be like a 6-star crystal for you. Come and get it. I prefer that. I think chests in general in video games are really fun, having like that mystery box to open up, but MCOC, it kind of has mystery boxes all over already. You know, so probably don't need another one on the path itself. If you're referring to something else, let me know, and yeah, I'll share some thoughts if it was something else. But if that is what you're talking about, then yeah, not all that interested in seeing a slightly larger box. All right, Devon sent over another buck as well. Thank you, dude. And PG, tweeter, please, if you don't mind. Sure. Actually, hold on. Before we do that, though, I did see one other comment. Yeah, not much official info. He also said they'll likely stay in the Titan Crystal for much longer than 3 months. Wait. Hold on, Nick. One positive thing about Titan Crystals you didn't mention is that we won't have to wait up to 3 months for new champs to get added, like with the 6 stars. I was going back to read your previous one. So, I mean, there's some positive and negatives there from the way I understand it. One positive is that by the sounds of it, maybe there'll be like, instead of like one set of featured champs, like the newest to be added in you know, the newest 6 or something, maybe there'll be some overlap there where it'll be like 12 of the newest champs or something, or even more, and have like more time to try to chase down those champs, which that could be cool. On the flip side of it, it sounds like it also would take a lot longer for the champion to actually hit the basic pool. And damn, dude, it's gonna be so hard to actually get Titan shards by the sound of it that it would maybe be preferable just to see those champs more quickly added to the basic. I don't know. We really need to see all the details on that one laid out. It's a little bit of a guessing game at the moment. But also, I'm very curious if Kabam is going to add Titan shards to quests. I feel like they would, but I also felt like they would add 6-star Sig stones to quests, and those were like so few and far between. Is that how Titan shards are going to be, or I don't know. All right, Devon, let me see. What do you have on Twitter? What is this? Usually the imposter showed his face once again out of spite. Oh my god. First off, this is part one adult, one size. You're telling me that everyone's got the same size head? This is why these awful, terrible bald caps are near worthless. That's why if you click the link in the description on the website, you know, we do a full head analysis. If you haven't actually checked it out, it's real simple. You basically just use your phone and just like, you know, take some pictures of your head. We've got some very advanced systems that take care of the rest. Super simple. And yeah, we get a perfectly fitting cap for your dome. It's good stuff. Was that Hobbit I saw in here? Where are you at? Oh, hey there, BG. Hey, Hobbit. What's going on, dude? Well, I was gonna check back with E-Bizzle for a sec. Okay, I don't see a follow-up from E-Bizzle. Jeez, said that wrong. E-Bizzle, so I think that is what you're talking about. Thank you again, dude. Oglocky with the buck. With the SpongeBob profile pic. What state do Crans go to on vacation? Colorado. Why would a crayon go on vacation? Its entire life is a vacation. It's just chilling in a box, and then it gets to do some coloring. It's all play and no work. What the hell are you talking about with this terrible joke, dude? Why don't you go to Colorado, boo? Take a lap around it. Ugh. I actually like Colorado, so it's not even really a punishment. It's a nice place to go. But still, dude. Terrible. Mr. Omega Beast, hit that member button. Mr. Omega Beast, thank you very much. Is that actual first time member? Should have joined as a member a long time ago. Thanks for the content, BG. That is first time member. I was thinking. Wasn't sure, because I already knew the name, but, you know. Dude, thank you very much. Welcome. Please enjoy your banana. Along with all these kick-ass custom emojis. Which I kind of need to... I want to update. I want to maybe add another one or two. I need to update. Oh my god. Stop. Dude, I'm going to die to Man-Thing. Oh, I've got... no. I'm so toast. I'm not going to deal enough damage before this poison burns me alive. Am I? Maybe this special too? 3 poisons on myself now. No. R.I.P. Dude, I don't know how much arena I'm going to do between now and the release of 7 stars. But if I end up like doing a good amount, I really should change my masteries. Maybe this is what I'll do. Maybe I'll try to clear 8.2 like pretty quickly without, you know, putting the recoils back on. And then after that, I'll feel free to just be like, nah, dude, I would like some units, please. And actually put on some masteries to speed this up. Then again, I probably will just go back to like battlegrounds. Yeah, I don't see myself farming a ton of units. Did you buy Paragon Crystals with me? Also torch to rank 4 today. Static. Congrats on the rank 4, dude. I'm gonna get a few, not a ton. But I'm definitely gonna get a few. We'll see how they go. Alright, I see green. Sending over a buck. I see green. Thank you, dude. Saying B. Hold on. Actually, let me... Because I already lost one fight. And Cersei, she could be a little annoying. Make sure I don't mess this up. There's the glancing. Oh, boy. Yep. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm just going to lay off while that glancing is there. I still don't really know what that other icon means, the grayed out one. That's okay. This is what I'm talking about. Needing to actually pay attention in the arena. That's why I got to change my masteries. Okay. I see green. Let me see here. BG lost my brother today due to a car accident. Dude. I see green, man. I'm so sorry to hear that. I just asked if you could tell a terrible dad joke or pun to help bring a smile. Thank you. Oh, man. I see green, dude. I'm so sorry to hear that. I was really hoping that there actually was some sort of joke there, because damn, dude. I would never want that to be a real thing. This is going to be the one time I ever make this exception. God, I can't read these. They're so bad. They're so bad. I'm looking at a list of just This is what you guys look at when you try to tell an awful joke in here? What do you say to a llama that loves picnicking? Alpaca lunch. I'm going to end the stream right now so I can go take a lap Oh my god. Why? What llamas out there just like, I love to picnic. What the hell? I see green, man. I'm so sorry. So sorry to hear that, dude. Would never wish that upon anyone. Damn, man. Bizzle, thank you for the 5 as well. Saying yes, the chest in the event quest. Okay, so you were talking about those chests. Yeah. I mean, they should probably add something to update them for sure. But yeah, I don't know that it's necessarily gonna be all that impactful of like even noticing it. Because I stopped paying attention to those chests like a month after downloading the game. You know, just because I knew like, it's just a couple ISO bricks or a you know, something real useless like that. So all right, let's continue on. I gotta start using my highest level champs after this match, so I don't get roasted by a too difficult match. I'm Bleh. What's going on, dude? ABG, I just realized that 7 stars are releasing the day after I start a 7-day cruise. So I'm going to be forced to wait a week without MCOC or new 7 stars. You fool. I'm Bleh. How dare you take a vacation? How dare you take a vacation and try to enjoy life out away from MCOC? Are you crazy, man? You're gonna miss out on everything for 7 days. Everything. Actually, it's not even the full 7 days, huh? It's only gonna be like 6 days. Your 7-star info last video is muted? No, there's it is not muted. There might be something wrong on your end, but it's definitely not muted. Maximus Senator 5 saying I'm gonna put the mic up for any and all jokes. Don't do that, man. And Brian is gonna read them for IC Green. Don't put them. What? You're putting mic emojis in the chat even too? Ah, come on, man. What did the shoe say to the confused hat? You go on ahead. Jesus. I hope you guys have some good walking shoes. Because I'd hate for you to get some blisters on all the laps I'm about to send you on. Have you heard of the movie Constipation? First off, why would anyone go see a movie called Constipation? Just the name Constipation for a movie is better than any terrible punchline I'm about to read. Asking that question is just alone is actually pretty funny. It's going to be ruined by this punchline. So I wish it was just, yo, you heard that movie Constipation? That'd be great. I hope they actually make that movie. I'll read your punchline though. It never came out. Yeah, okay. Great. Just great. It's finals season again, so I've had a couple all-nighters the past week. Luckily, you start off the night from 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. for the initial push. Oh, man, I'm Bleh. Good luck with your finals, dude. That's always a tough time there, man. Hello, BG. I have a couple questions now, or sure. Let's hear it. Why not covering leaks? And did you see Zemo/CGR dancing by that anonymous leaker? Please answer. Thank you also for putting the please answer at the end of your message. I was not going to answer, but since you asked nicely, I guess I'll answer. I think leaks are terrible, and I don't like to encourage it. I think it's a scumbag move to like take info that's not supposed to be out there and put it out there. Outside of like if it was important for, you know, there's like definitely times in life where like leaking some information, it's a good thing, right? Someone's out there having an affair leaking that information. Good. I mean, not to the masses, but like, you know, BG ignoring messages. Oh, dude, look at this, man. Just you putting that in the chat makes me not want to read your message. I'm outnumbered. I'm not ignoring any message. There's 350 people in here. I'm only one. But yeah, I don't think leaks should be put out there by people. I think it takes away the hype. It steals the hype from the moments where I want to be hyped about things. And yeah. It bums me out. It's not an MCOC thing. It's an all gaming thing. It's an all technology thing. It's everything. Everybody tries to put out information, try to build a you know, it's like a, I don't want to say it's like purely a clout thing, but it's definitely partially that, where it's like, oh man, everyone please tell me how good I am, because look, I went into the game files and I'm putting it out there for other people to see. And it's like, man, that's not yours to be put out there. Why can't you just wait for that info to be put out like at the right time with the right presentation? We could see it all together and get excited. So yeah. Also, I don't really cover everything. I don't really see myself as like a news outlet for MCOC, you know. I don't really want to do that. I just want to talk about the things that I like talking about. That's it. BG, I know that you have covered this at least once. Would you rather remove a point from precision or cruelty to add to courage? Cruelty. So the reason for that, let's see here. The reason for that is kind of twofold. One, crit damage rating hits a steeper diminishing returns compared to precision. It's still dependent champion to champion, right? Because if a champ has like really high base crit rate and they have really low crit damage rate, you could still gain more benefit from cruelty. But I think on average, you don't see as much benefit. Oh, excuse me, just because of you know, how steep the diminishing returns are. Just like a hidden number in the game that we don't really see unless you go to like Aunt May. And then also certain abilities, they're triggered by crits. So Venom, for example, he'll cause the opponent to bleed if you land a critical hit. Archangel, I believe, does the same thing. There's a lot of champs that way, and we all know that, like, hold on, let's go to Archangel. I think he causes the opponent to bleed in different ways, but yeah, this one, critical hits. Critical hits lacerate the opponent with a 40% chance to inflict bleed debuff. Yeah, we all know that, like, Archangel, his damage, it doesn't really come from like critting harder, you know. It's like applying the bleeds so that you can, you know, apply the poisons and convert those into neurotoxins, and you kind of see more benefit that way. So I would always pull a point if needed out of cruelty. You can run both maxed out and pull points elsewhere, like I'm doing here. It kind of just depends on, you know, what your goals are. But if you're looking exclusively just at like this half of the offensive tree and you want to put 15 points, in my opinion, the on average best 15 points would be everything you see here except only 4 points in cruelty. That's one of my most common setups, at least. Let's go back to the arena. Run 5 precision and 0 cruelty. 0 cruelty, huh? It's a very powerful mastery. What else do you put points in that you're running 0 cruelty? Because like most of the damage in this game comes from critical hits. If your champ doesn't crit, it doesn't matter how strong they are, unless they're like designed with the inability to crit. Yeah, that champ is probably not going to be doing a whole lot of damage. Because crits also take away the opponent's ability to reduce damage, mostly at least, through things like armor or physical / energy resist. And then it has a multiplier where it's dealing like, 3x damage or whatever. Did I just trip? Oh gosh. What's up, man? Thank you for the 3. Saying, did I just trip or was that my name on screen? Where? In arena? Wait, I don't have any money sadly, but if you have some spare time, I got an account update on the Twitter. Or maybe that's what you were talking about. Hold on, let me see. It's been a while since I've done an account update. Account active for a little bit over 2 years now, and this is what I've reached with less than $10 a month worth of spending. Hold on, let me just roast. Oh my god, that was so much damage. All right, let me see. Okay, so a little bit over 2 years and spent in less than $10 a month. Okay, dude, nearly 2.3 million rating, near almost 17k prestige. Damn. Got that rank 5 Hurk up there. Very nice. Very nice. Dang, dude. Got a lot of the newer champs ranked up in this selection too. Got that Gallon in there. Yeah, very nice, dude. How many champs in total is this? Because yeah, these are cut off on the side here, right? Or is that... no, yeah, those are cut off. Dude, yeah, it's looking good, man. That's some great progress. Keep it going, dude. Keep it going. Previous Master BG, I think someone donated for me. Oh, that's interesting. I was like, I wonder why there's no message with this one from Okaj here. Thank you to whoever it was. I appreciate it. Didn't even know that was possible. Yeah, they did it. They did it through the link in the description versus the versus super chat. That's pretty funny and pretty nice of someone. All right, boss. 3-3-3-3. Send it over. 1-1-1-1. Just one. Boss, thank you, dude. Let me see. Hold on. Alright, did you know that if you fart and sneeze at the same time, your brain takes a screenshot? Is that actually true? I feel like I can't send you for a lap on that one, because I don't know if that's actually true or not, and honestly, my memory is pretty garbage. And if that's a technique that you learned off of like a memory increasing tutorial or something like that, a lot of information out there. I've seen some videos like, hey, here's how I remember stuff. Maybe I missed that part of the video, I'm looking for ways to increase my memory. Maybe I'll just start, when I feel like I got a fart, I'll just carry some pepper or something like that and snort that, and then, dude, I'm about to go back to school and ace every single test. I'm bleh. Are you listening, dude? You got finals coming up. Grab some beans and grab some pepper. It's time to graduate today, baby. Let's try it, dude. Let's try it out right now. Laura, give me some pepper. BG, yo, Luke. Started digging through the old video game container, and man, the memories in there. Oh, dude, I love looking at old games. And sometimes I'd like to go back, not complaining about what we have now, but those days were special and simple. Yeah, man. I think about that all the time. I really do. Because, like, games back then, I didn't really complain about them, and I just played them and I had fun. And I tried to think, like, why can't I do that today? And the truth is, I can do that today. I just can't do it with games like MCOC, because I think games like MCOC we know that like we're going to commit X amount of time to it, and like like there is no cap on that time, right? Like when thinking about 7 stars and thinking about if you're gonna like 7 stars or not, you're not just thinking like, you know, is this cool or is it not cool? It's like, no, this is what you're gonna be playing for potentially years to come. So you have to kind of decide, like, do I like this enough to keep playing for years to come? Whereas, dude, an NES cartridge, you pop that sucker in, and yeah, maybe you make some like jokes or something of like, oh man, Popeye looks so stupid here or something, you know? But you just play and you have fun and that's it. Then you move on. And I can still do that with certain games. But yeah, games that I feel like I know that are designed to be played like near infinitely. My brain immediately goes into like analysis of, you know, what do I like, what do I not like, do I want to commit to this, do I not want to commit to this, you know? But yeah, I think about that all the time, and how even though I like these types of games more and put like way more time into games that are like regularly updated and everything, I do miss playing games that yeah, you just play them as is, take them for what they are, and that's it. E-Bizzle, dude, thank you for the buck, for another buck, saying, what do you want your first 2 7-star crystals to be, or do you wait for the pool to expand? I'm gonna pop, well, I'm not gonna have 2 crystals to open. I'm gonna pop 1 crystal right away, because I have like, I think I have just under 10k shards right now, and I'm about to, you know, and I have more 6 stars to open, so I could probably get myself up to like 13, 14k or something. The first 2 crystals that you pop are about 10k. Well, they are 10k, not about. But yeah, I'm not going to get anywhere near 20k is what I meant. Like, my approximate number is going to be something around like 13 or 14k. So, as for who I want, I think because I can only pop open 1 crystal, I think I want it to be Sunspot. If I could pop open 2, and I could say like this champion like twice, so this champ plus their dupe, probably Korg. I think Korg. I don't know. Maybe I would still want like Sunspot and then someone else. Spread the love a little bit. There's a little part of me that would want Domino, even though it would be impossible to get her to a high Sig level. But like, I don't have a 6-star Domino, so I think even a low Sig level 7-star Domino is going to be better than a 5-star Sig, you know, 200 Domino. And I feel like Domino is the type of champ that's going to be useful forever, pretty much. How long has she been useful as is? Why the hell would you want Korg once? No, I was saying Korg twice. Sassy, you want Sassy? I would want Sassy too, yeah. But like, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling committed to the 6-star Sassy, because I think Sassy does need a high Sig level. Kind of. His healing, I feel like it's gonna be too weak. But I don't know. It's funny because Sasquatch, when you're fighting him in a big quest, and he's got like 600,000 health, 1,000,000 health, or something like that, his healing is so damn strong. In Battlegrounds, I don't know if I ever really noticed Sasquatch's healing that much. I don't know. I guess I don't know my opponent's Sig level, but it feels like you know, by the time I get the opponent down to, you know, 40% health, in a battleground match, I can usually finish it off, or I'm usually going in there with a champ that gets through healing, like Torch or AA or something. So maybe it doesn't matter. A lot of the threat of Sassy actually comes through just raw health, even without healing. And him like gaining too much power. You know, you get backed up against the wall, or he potentially gets to a special 3. And when you're trying to go quick against someone that has such a high amount of raw health like that, mistakes happen. And yeah. All right, Deadtron, thank you very much for the 2. Wait, was I just reading yours? Or no, no, it was not. Wait. Oh my goodness, where is... She has superhuman intelligence? I don't know if that was the message you wanted me to read. I definitely do not. Maybe it was this one. Should have met in the middle and made them 12.5k. Or maybe you just wanted to put the smiley face out there. I don't know if any of these messages... you're also saying I want Dragon Man. I know a lot of people would have hated this, but I actually would have preferred, going back to like the conversation of cost, I would have actually preferred if 6-star or 7-star crystals were 10,000 shards, and they just said from this point forward, from the release of 7-star crystals, 6-star dupes are only going to give half of what they have previously given. It would have been a nerf, yes, but this is still a nerf. It's exactly the same thing. They're nerfing, if you just think of it as like a percentage. What is that percentage? It's like 1 in 36 or something like that, right? Roughly. Hold on, 275. So it's like 2.7%. Is that right? I think it's like 2.7%. If it was 10k shards, right? But and then yeah, basically they're just gonna reduce that by like 50% by making the cost 15k instead of 10k. So no matter what, it's just like lowering the percentage of a 7-star that a 6-star dupe gives for that 7-star crystal. But the 15k, it just makes it a little messier, in my opinion. But whatever. Okay, Deadtron, you said it was supposed to be tweet. Okay, let me go to the Tweeterverse here. Let's see what's over there. Deadtron, I don't know if I have a tweet from you. Do you have a different name on Twitter? So I definitely don't see any Deadtron here. Oh, wait. No, here we go. It's weird. It wasn't updating for some reason. Or as a video. Maybe it just took a while for the video to go through. How Kabam expects me to react when they make the 7-star crystals 15k shards, but make the first 2 cost 10k? Please play with sound. Also, this is a joke. What's the sound? Is it just me, or did you add something to it? That's the problem with sound, is I can quickly, the whole stream just gone. So I don't know if we need sound necessarily. Could see what's happening here. Just you? Okay. All right, fine. I'll play it.
Yes.
This is what you guys see.
Dude. Justice.
The justice part. I don't even know what I was looking at. I have no idea what I'm looking at here. But this is genuine excitement. Also, my eyes are about to pop out of my head. I hope someone has a net that they can catch my eyeballs in after they come out my damn dome. Oh, man. All right, Dysentery Joe. Sent it over $1. Dysentery Joe. I hope this is an update on your gambling here. Hold on a sec. Okay, here we go. Oh, snap. Joe is at karaoke again? Oh, no. Doing that karaoke again, eh? What's gonna happen? Am I drunk enough to karaoke? Y'all think I should? Dude, if you're there, of course you should. What kind of a question is that? Karaoke is awesome. I haven't done karaoke in a very long time. And, well, I need to do some damn karaoke myself. Because it is a good time. It's an embarrassing time, but in the best possible way. It's Hideous Wolf. Thank you for the 17 months. Saying, why did Rocket Raccoon go to the pet store? Because he was looking for a treatment for Groot's bark. I tried to be original. I'm already running. Okay, thank you. At least you know, so I don't have to yell at you. Please enjoy your lap. But that was awful. Original, but originally awful. Boo. Jim, what's going on, dude? Imagine Jim sent over 5 saying, hey, BG, you rock. Thank you. Love your content. Thank you. Did you hear that Peter Parker is no longer a photographer for the Daily Bugle? Yeah, now he's a web designer. Okay. Insidious Wolf, wait up. You want a running mate? Jim, you can't butter me up with these nice things. That's you know what that is? That's a Tom move right there. I feel like Tom is once again trying to, you know, be the joke master here, pulling the strings, teach a yeah, just butter him up, get him all happy, and then hit him with the curveball of a terrible joke. Boo, Jim, boo. Enjoy your lap. Oglocky with the 5. Thank you, dude, saying, why'd I get banned? I was only telling dad jokes. Did you get banned? I don't know. Well, I mean, what's your definition of a dad joke? Was it something inappropriate? What does a zombie vegetarian eat? Grains. Okay. Well, it was a terrible joke, but maybe it was just an accident because there was some caps in there. That's probably what happened, at least. I don't know. That's the only thing I could see, at least. Yeah, that must have been it. Oh, Glocky, you didn't actually get banned. I don't think so, at least. Let me just double check that. Just less frequent and you're good. Oh, okay. Maybe it was too frequent they were sending that message. Yeah, that could be a thing, too. But yeah, you're not actually banned. You were just timed out for that. Dude, thank you for the 5. This is spam. Okay, yeah, I see that now, guys. Thank you for the 5, though. But yeah, that's all it is. Just make sure you ain't spamming, and you won't get timed out. Want to say it's a kid-friendly channel. Then I remember BG just released a vid dropping the first F-bombs he's done in his YouTube career. I don't think that's the first ones. Was it the first ones? Maybe. Actually, maybe. I don't know. No, one time I said Howard the... but that was an accident. Oh, man. There was definitely a time... I was trying to think back to what I yelled when I saw the biggest spider I had ever seen. Indoors, at least. Which was... I don't think... That wasn't an F-bomb. That was just... Shoot. Definitely shoot and not the other one. Someone has F-bombed on stream. It was amazing. Yeah, I mean, when I have other people on call, there's nothing I could do to help it, you know. Other people definitely have. The only time I could think of when I did it, though, was I definitely did say Howard the once. It's I do it all the time. Like, my brain, it just Like, I don't know what I was trying to say. Maybe I was gonna say like Howard the Duck's first attacker. I don't know. But like my brain will take like a first letter of a different word I'm about to say and attach it to the word I'm trying to say. Because even my brain's just like, speed it up, pal. Come on, you're talking too slow here. Let's go. And then it just starts combining words. And I'm so happy that it hasn't combined some other words that could be way worse than that. One day it's gonna happen, and that's gonna be the end of me. It's gonna be, oh man, turns out this guy is racist and whatever, canceled. I'll be like, dude, my brain just sucks. I didn't mean it. I clicked like as soon as I heard the F on the video, man. A bit late to the party, but clearly the title is clickbait, right? BG buying crystals? Lies. Well, I mean, I'm not buying them today, but I will be buying them. Not a lot of them, probably, but I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some. I mean, there's gonna. I think they said there's gonna be like some special event at the launch of it, so. I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be buying crystals for that event. It's going to be like the gifting event. I imagine, at least, it's going to be like the gifting event. Hey, I don't think I've ever dropped any curse words on your stream when I was on call. On mine. I don't know about that, Abido. I think there might have been a time or two, but, you know, who's counting? Actually, I have no idea. I don't know. I'm sorry. Honestly, Brian, I'm just impressed you're able to control it that well. Hiding the jerseys got to be difficult. I def could do better with my New Yorker / now Sailor Mouth. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it has to do with when I was a kid. And when I say kid, I mean like teenage years, you know? Like teenage years, I don't think my dad didn't care if I said, you know, bad words or whatever. But then like if my mom was there, he'd be like, hey, not in front of your mother or something like that, you know? So I think I started learning a little bit of like control there. And then, I mean, I worked in like a, you know, customer service type job for like 10 years almost. Where, yeah, it was like phone calls, recorded phone calls where, that was it. Like that would be the end, right? Which it almost was many times because we also had a mute button and, all we did all night long was just hit the mute button and just curse out whoever was calling. And it was great. And we all would joke around saying, like, if this mute button ever broke, that would be it. Instantly fired. There's no way to dispute it. Just saying the worst stuff. But then being nice at the same time, you know? So, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feel that hard to... Like, I don't think about it. It's not something that feels difficult to control. It's just natural. All right, let's go, bud. 17, 18. I mean, I don't think I need to get to a special 2 to finish off this fight. But I want to get there just for fun. This guy's so passive, though. Come on, bud. All right, you know what? Screw it. I don't feel like waiting anymore. But also, I can't parry him because he's so passive. Jesus. All right, there we go. Finally. He's going to die to that. Okay. Martin T with the 3 Ludies saying short stream. Is he still talking? Yeah, man. It is going to be a shorter stream. I'm not going to be here for too much longer. Probably like another 10 minutes or so. And then, yeah. Gonna be, calling it a night. Dang, whose leg do you have to hump to get your comments right around here? Last Zarnian. You turn into a poodle? Let me see. BG, help me out here. I can't tell if my baby daughter is a slow clapper or is starting a slow clap to mock my parenting. Always the second. It's got to be the second one. What'd you do? Get her some frozen peas for dinner or something? Yeah, real nutritious, Pops. Real nutritious. Dude, Jim, sending over. Wait, 2 more super chats. Okay, let's see. Thank you, though, dude. Saying you're asking for more. No, I'm not asking for more. What do you mean? Asking for more, so here's a twofer. We all love Thor, but he is a bit high-strung. His brother is low-key. Bazinga. Oh, God, Jim. It's worse that it's Marvel related, I think. I think that makes it even... Boo! If that wasn't enough, while Cap's shield is made of vibranium, Hawkeye's shield is made of quicksilver. Okay. That's not even a type of silver. That's a person. That's gross. It's made out of a person? Yeah, I'm running 2 laps. Okay, well, that rounds it out to 3 total for you, because you better have took that first one, or else... I don't know. I guess these are idle threats, but still. I hope you took a third, at least. Jesus, dude, boo. Clarissa sent it over $1 as well with the face. What face is that even, Clarissa? Let me see. You curse BG, especially to the old people that you threw a rock at the... Oh, my goodness. Leave it to Clarissa to always bring up the time I almost accidentally committed double homicide on 2 old people that I hope are still alive. I hope they're still having a good life right now. That was like 8 years ago at this point. So, I don't know. They were pretty old. But, why bring it up? That was like, I still think about that. It keeps me up at night. What if that rock was just like the 2 people? They're right here. And the rock was over here. What if the rock was over here? Dink, dink, dead. I don't want to think about that. All I was doing was apologizing the whole time. Instead of cursing him. Still my favorite thing ever. That's because you're sick. Up here. You're sick. Alright, let me see here. Dysentery Joe. This better be an update that you sang a good song here. Fun fact of the day, nearly a decade in the army, never swore on the radio. You were on the radio? Over a decade in my current job, only said, poop, once on the radio. Facts. Hey, Ripley, believe it or not. Hold on, Dysentery Joe. I feel like I'm learning a lot about you tonight. You do the radio? I don't know why I said it that way. You do the radio. Why did I say it that way? You're on radio? BG almost 2 people. Oh man. How didn't I kiss that story? Okay. Dysentery Joe's drunk again. Did you're vastly overestimating your rock skipping skills? No way you would have gotten both of them with the same stone. It was a big stone, dude. I would have had to taken care of the other one so that no one would have seen it, you know? All right, let's change the subject though, man. That really does. I think I'm not kidding when I say I think back to that and think, okay, I'm never ever gonna throw another rock ever again because that would have been the worst moment of my life right there. So wait, so I don't see myself making a 6-star rank 5 outside of one of the current rank 4 at this point. Minus gems. With 7 stars coming out, I'm just going to invest the gold and ISO into them. Currently no rank 5. Frojo, we talked about this a little bit actually yesterday. And I understand that perspective, and I don't think you're going to be alone in doing that, in choosing to only use rank up gems to take 6-star champs to rank 5 and use rank up resources on 7 stars. Why'd I do the same thing twice in a row? It didn't work the first time. That heavy attack, I didn't need to throw a second one. Anyway, I think that's potentially a mistake, is all I'm gonna say. So maybe that could be your starting game plan, but I would recommend keeping an open mind to actually rank up see if I can do this. Come on, dash at me. Oh, I was trying to hit. Oh, man, I was trying to hit him with a special too. I would keep an open mind of ranking up 6 stars to rank 5 over ranking up 7 stars still. I'm going to come out with a video. I'm going to try to put it up tomorrow. It should be a short video, so hopefully I can get it done for tomorrow. But yeah, it'll be a short video just talking about how long 6 stars are still going to be relevant compared to 7 stars. And with how powerful certain champions are that won't be released right away as 7 stars, it feels to me like it could be a mistake to only invest in 7 stars in that way. So yeah, keep an open mind, I would say. We can talk more about that tomorrow. Okay. Wait, Dysentery Joe. Was this... Did I already read this one? Or was this a new one that you sent over? I think I already read this one from you. Let me see, though. I patrolled for several years and worked dispatch for several years in Army. So, yeah, lots of radio talk. My current job involves talking on a radio, too. Not like Hot 97, Jams Radio, Comms Radio. Okay. I really thought you were talking about, like... Yeah. like music radio kind of thing. Okay. I was like, how did I not know this? But all right. What X Giancarlo? Thank you for the buck. Looks like Abby Doe was calling you out there too. Let me see. Hey, can I get a Twitter check, please? Oh wait, I was gonna check Twitter. Oh man, I never followed back with Deadtron. I don't think. But yes, Giancarlo, I'll check yours in a sec. But Deadtron. I'm so sorry that. Oh wait, no. I think never mind. Yours, we are okay. Yeah. Never mind. We got to yours. Yours was this one. It's just it didn't go through right away. Whoops. I'm losing it. All right, let me see here. Giancarlo. Okay, let's see. Hey, I pulled Stealth Spidey, and I want to know why you hate him. Also, an updated 6-star roster. Okay, I will gladly tell you exactly why I hate Stealth Spidey. Let's take a look at your updated roster first, though. Okay. Got some strong champs in here. Get this Warlock ranked up ASAP. This dude is such a versatile beast. I would definitely put him at the front of your list of champs to get ranked up. CGR, quite possibly next in line. And with that 1-2 combo of Warlock and CGR. CGR to burst through fights where you don't need the utility that Warlock has, and then Warlock when you do need it. As far as Stealth Spidey and the reasons in which I hate this champion, it's mostly animation based. It's mostly just that I think he feels clunky to play. He's got like the double hit medium that just I don't know. There's certain double hit mediums that I think they happen quickly enough that feels fine to me, kind of, at least. Like I would say Black Widow deodorant, the way that she has like that double hit, it feels a bit smoother at least. It's not quite as smooth as like just a 5-hit combo, but yeah, there's certain champs where they're double hit. It just, I don't know, something about the champ. I don't even know if it's a longer like timing between the 2 hits or not, or if it's just visually the animation I'm looking at that makes it feel worse. But for whatever the reason is, I feel, yeah, it's not comfortable to play. The other reason I dislike Stealth Spidey is his type of like the systems that he has with like the what are they called? Like web cartridges or something like that. I'm really just not a fan of the way that they work. It feels like they were almost too afraid to release like a more powerful Stark Spidey in a way, because Stark Spidey was one of the most popular champs for his time. Still a good champion to this day, but like Blade and Stark Spidey, those were the two champs that everyone wanted to bring to a quest. And maybe they were just afraid to, like they had to make a different Spidey, right? Because this was, around the time of the movie. And they had to do enough that was like distinctly different. But also maybe they were just afraid that like Spidey would take over again or something like that. Maybe they weren't. Maybe that has nothing to do with it. I don't know. But yeah, his kit, you can almost like get trapped. Like you use up all of your utility. Like you can gain it back with the special 3, I think, right? But you can kind of screw yourself in a situation where you're unable to do that. And just the amount of effort required to get all the benefits of the champ, not worth it in my opinion. And yeah, I dislike him for those reasons. But it's mostly animation based. There's plenty of champs where I don't necessarily enjoy their kit so much, and I don't hate the champ. They're just like not for me. But with Stealth Spidey, the animations make me want to vomit, basically. So yeah. Nice 2 miles swim and dive. I kind of wanted to in high school, but not a runner. What are we talking about here? Talking about like a triathlon or something? Diving or swimming, running? I'm definitely missing that conversation. Stealth Spidey sure was useful for Eternity of Pain. Don't say that, man. That means I'm probably gonna have to use Stealth Spidey there, and I'm not gonna enjoy that. I did use Stealth Spidey for what's it called? The Gwen Master, right? That was the fight that he was good at. He's useful in some situations. Not even saying he's like a terrible champ or anything. It's just it feels like he was designed with unnecessary limitations in a way. Like imagine if you're using Claire and suddenly her utility stops working because you stayed in her phase too long or something. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's not the best example. And technically she does have certain charges, but whatever. Brain, are you as pumped for tomorrow night's Mandalorian review stream as I am? Oh, Abby Doe. Yeah, totally, of course. You'll be there at 7 p.m. PST on either my or Cat Bay's channel, right? Right? Abby Doe. I'm going to show up on both channels, and I'm just going to mute the audio on one to support both of you, of course. Of course I would do that. I'm lying. I'm going to go to Cap's stream. I will not be attending yours. What can I say? Cap is just cooler. And that's that. So, I'll see you there. Well, I like how you're just using my channel just to advertise, your upcoming streams with Cap. I'm not even mad because Cap's involved, but if he wasn't, oh, I'd be steamed. My cheddar would be properly steamed at this point. Realistically, how long can they milk 7 stars? 2 years? Question mark. 2 years? Dude, they're going to be milking it for a much longer time than that. The gap between top level 1% gamers and the majority of the player base is huge. I wonder if the entry fee of time to get to 7 stars kills growth. Right now, I'm kind of expecting it to work very similarly to 6 stars, which on the one hand is expected, and on the other hand, I actually did think things were gonna go a bit differently for 7 stars, and like they are. There's different things about them. The Titan crystals are different with the Titan pool. I guess that's it. I'm trying to think of other things. What else am I missing? Is there other things that are different? I don't know. But like I feel like so many of the I mean, the other thing that I thought was going to be different is that 7 stars, I thought they were going to be equivalent to like a 6-star rank 5. Ascension is going to be different, I guess, but that's almost more of an effect on 6 stars than it is 7 stars, but it will affect 7 stars too. Yeah. The stat focus thing, it is different. It does make 7 stars different, and that feels good. But in terms of acquisition and when 7 stars, you know, take over, and who in the community will actually, you know, be playing 7 stars, I think it's all going to be very similar to 6 stars in that it's going to be the premium star level, aka the star level for people that spend a little bit of money. And 6 stars are going to be for everyone else. And I think that's how it's going to work. That's how it worked with 6 stars and 5 stars, at least. For the longest. Of course, it changes eventually, but how long does it take to change? A while. Will that have a negative impact on the game? Perhaps. It had a negative impact on my game, that's for sure. And I'm not the only one. There's definitely other people that we saw, you know, stop playing before I did, and after I did, of course, right? People stop playing every day, but people stop playing every day regardless of, I mean, that's just the nature of life, right? So how much of an impact did the release of 6 stars have on the game, and will 7 stars have a similar effect? I don't know. At this point, you'd maybe be able to argue that people are used to it, and they might just be like, if the people are, you know, still playing today, kind of know how it works, they know what they're in for, then they might just be okay with it, the way that Kabam has things set up. We need more 7 stars in total before they will take over completely. More 7 stars total and more resources, because I imagine the resources are just going to be very scarce. So we're getting Paragon Crystals. Are we going to get Thronebreaker Crystals? Nah, they're being skipped. It's just going from cap. Damn, dude! That hurt. They're just going from Cav Crystal to Paragon Crystal. There is no Thronebreaker Crystal. I think Thronebreaker Crystal, they kind of made a Thronebreaker Crystal when they updated the Cav Crystals. They just didn't really call it that. Who put Penny in the arena? Who did this, man? I think I want to actually sit here and hit the opponent's block like this, even though I'm using a champ that's supposed to benefit from hitting the opponent's block. No, I still don't want to do it. So I haven't paid attention at all to any of the 7-star stuff. Anything big I need to know? I put it all in a video that I just posted like 2 hours ago, and it's like a 20-minute video. You could also just watch like the first 15 minutes, because the final 5 minutes I'm kind of just talking about the Titan Crystal and my thoughts that I think it's going to have on the impact of the game. But yeah, if you want to get a quick summary of all the info, you could just watch that. Figured rank 3, but the health is chunky. They made them relevant out the gate. Hold on, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about? You just talking about like 7 stars being relevant out the gate? That's lame. I know they have the discount on calves and the up chances for 5 and 6 stars champs, but like getting 3-star champs as someone who's trying to get rank 4 or 6-star champs sucks. Yeah, I mean, they're taking away the 3-star champs for Paragon, but gotta get to Paragon. Weapon X and Penny. This person needs to be stopped. That's true, dude. It was Weapon X and Penny. It wasn't even just Penny. BG, thanks for answering earlier. Follow-up, would you take even more points out of cruelty to add to courage? Or just 1 point only, since reviving usually means being below 50% in a lot of content? I prefer to keep it to 1 point only. You're right. If you're reviving a lot below that point, you definitely can benefit from more points in courage. However, most champions already have ways to increase their base attack. So like an additional 5% of added base attack is not that impactful. Not in some situations it is, at least, but you know, if you're looking for like a more generalized set of masteries, you know, a lot of the fighting you do is above 50%. And then also, yeah, you might just not notice as much benefit from it. For like let's say like Kingpin, right? You're not going to notice any points in courage with Kingpin, because every single debuff he has already adds like 50% base attack, and then he's got, you know, actually I don't think it's 50%. I think it's a little less than that. Whatever it is, though. But then he's got, you know, 5 debuffs at a time or whatever, right? And adding an additional little like 5% bump to that, you're not going to notice. So the 1 point is super valuable. Get that 10% below 50%. The other stuff can be situationally good. I also think in the situations where you are reviving a lot below 50% health, you're probably boosting. If you're doing something really challenging like, you know, Eternity of Pain or Abyss, you're probably boosting up as well, where again you might not notice as much an additional 5% attack increase. So yeah, you can definitely change it in specialized situations. Let's say you're doing what would be a good example? I was gonna say a Legends run, where you're using like Ghost or something like that. Because Ghost benefits a ton from the additional attack, and yeah, you would maybe be reviving or something, but Legends runs don't really exist outside of like normal and heroic, and if you have to revive doing normal and heroic these days, there's a bigger problem afoot. Yeah, I don't know what a good example would be to have like more points in courage these days, but they definitely exist. I just wouldn't recommend it for average setup. Okay. That got me the last milestone that I was going for, so let's end this stream old school style and spin out a little crystal. French narrator from SpongeBob. 3 hours late there. I wish I could do a French accent. Abido, by the way, I popped in your stream very briefly. I know you saw me. I saw you reading the story, and your attempt at an accent. I don't want to say it's the worst thing that I ever heard. So I'm just gonna say nothing at all. Oh man. No, it was great. It was great that you went for it. All right, Dysentery Joe sending over another buck here saying, BG should read my last that was at Abdo, just saying. At Abdo. Whenever me and Bay come up for a game, you gotta take us out to a karaoke place. Lauren BG should join too, and Panda, because I love people. You know, what's so great about language is I could read that message of, you know, I love people, and it's like, that's nice, you know? Just wants to be around people, singing dumb songs at a karaoke bar, perhaps after a drink or two. Just loves being around people. Or you could take it in a different direction and say, like, I love people. And then you're like a serial killer or something like that. And because it's through text, I don't know which is which for Dysentery Joe. So it could be either or. It could be the last hurrah before that's that. Or it could just be we all sing Love Shack together. Go out of my way to try and make monthly event quests more fun by doing some dumb voice to entertain people, and all this guy does is crap on me. I get no respect, I tell you. Oh, don't hit me with that. Oh my goodness, what's the dude's name from the Ladybug? Why am I blanking on his name? And from Back to School. Jesus, man. Was he in Caddyshack 2 as well, I think? Easy there, Rodney. There we go. Rodney Dangerfield. Yeah. No respect. I'll give you some respect. This D-bag, I swear, he always acts like it's me starting poop. Because it is you starting it. You started it a while ago. I'm just continuing it. Not giving him respect either. What a surprise. What do you mean? I think he's great. I just named 3 movies that he was in. At least 3 movies. Was it 3 or 4? Either way. Back to School. A great movie. The Ladybug. I mean, it was, cinematic masterpiece. Also starred the kid from Sidekicks, which is one of the greatest movies of all time. If you guys haven't seen Sidekicks, let me tell you something, man. If you haven't seen Sidekicks and you're a fan of like Cobra Kai or Karate Kid or any of that stuff, oh, missing out. I think it's on Amazon Prime right now. Sidekicks with Chuck Norris, Maximus, of course, with Chuck Norris. And it's an incredible movie. Also stars Winnie Cooper from what's the name of that show too? That movie. Uncle Buck is epic. Uncle Buck is great. I'd never seen Uncle Buck until like a couple years ago. And Laura and I watched it and we were like, hey, dude, how did we not know that this movie existed? Wonder Years. Thank you. Yeah, Static. Pretty unfortunate what happened. Very sad. Do you look at the opponent when you're dex their special or your own character to see what/when to dex? I'm usually looking at the opponent, but sometimes a projectile that they throw out. There's times where I look at my own character too. They like sometimes in relation to the map itself. Some specials, they're actually easier to dex when you're like up against the like maximum distance from the opponent. So sometimes I'll glance over at my character, but for the most part, I'm looking at the opponent. I don't play with sound, but if you're looking for more tips on dexing specials, a lot of people use audio cues for things like that. And if I was really trying to play at like my absolute best, I would start playing with sound on, but I'm not worried about trying that hard. I usually just, not usually, I've always played completely muted. There's sound on the stream, but I don't hear any of it. It's just, just for stream's sake. I'm watching Sidekicks if it's on Prime. Points for that, BG. Maximus. Okay, I need to get out of here. I was really meant to end the stream like 30 minutes ago or something. Ended up not being that short of a stream. This always happens, but I really do need to head out of here. So I'm going to call it a night here. And before I go, shout out to E-Bizzle for being tonight's biggest E. E-Bizzle, thank you very much. Thank you everyone else as well. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Night, everybody.